Thank you, everyone, for joining us on a new episode of Fire Films. I'm your host, LK, the gosh darn igloo himself. I am here with my radiant sister, blood sister at that. As you can see, Debbie don't make no ugly babies. Um, and Nikki did it. And Nikki did it, as you can see. We support black businesses here. If you need your hair done, Nika did it. If you need your hair fixed, Nika did it. If you need a wig installed, Nika did it. If you need a toupee, Nika will do it. If you need, you know what I'm saying, a referral, Nika will do it. If your hair not growing, she'll help you find a way to get it growing. Nika did it.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Okay. 2K, hair growing, hair on you. Your name and I
Yes.
got it. You ain't got it. I ain't got it. I'm gonna get it. Okay. So get right good and good. Like that's what man said. All right.
So, we're simple and Phil of the future in the background.
Future and
Um,
Phil in the game.
so we started watching this show. First time I heard about it was off of John Campion. You know, he's a TV show reviewer, and he's like, "Oh, there's a show coming out based off of basically a spinoff of the It movies, the more recent It movies, It Chapter One and It Chapter Two." So I was like, "All right, whatever." I didn't expect anything, but episode one, um, it started off with a bang. It was off with a bang, especially with the demon bat baby that killed everybody, which was a really good twist because we thought that was going to be I mean, if you watch it chapter one, chapter two, or the old school jumps from back in the day, there's always a group of kids, what do they call it? The losers club. It's always a group of kids that band together and fight it. So we were introduced to a group of kids early on, very early on, and only one of them actually survived. So that was a very good twist from the beginning. Then it's just been like off to the races after that. So let me ask y'all, how did y'all feel about Welcome to Derry season one?
For someone who is not a scary movie fan or a It fan, I'm actually into it. I'm actually into it. I liked it actually. I ain't gonna lie, a few parts had me jumping. Like I Phil had fell asleep on me. And at one point in time I was watching it by myself. I was like, yeah, no, I can wait till you wake back up. I'm good. But baby, no. As soon as I see somebody skipping towards me like that, I'm firing up. I don't care. No, I don't care. But I am a fan. I'm hooked. Now I'm invested. Next project, I'm interested in seeing the next chapter. I'm interested in seeing it because he said it. His death is basically his rebirth. So shit ain't over. Not by a long shot. If I'm not mistaken, they
And
say he comes every 27 years, 26 years, stuff started happening. So,
mhm.
so
So
maybe it started happening early.
yeah, like you said, it's kind of impossible to kill him, and you could only basically send him away for like 27 years. But it raises a good question because at the end of the show, Will and his family, the Black family, um, they decided that they was going to stay in Derry because basically they was going to be the protectors of Derry because he's coming back every 27 years. He's going to come back. and it's going to be less and less people who know about him and his, what the fuck is actually going on. So my question to you is, if you are in the Losers Club and you kill it, do you feel a sense of obligation to come back to kill him again because you're the only person that basically is suited to the situation? Or you just like, fuck Derry, fuck that town, fuck him. I'm not fucking with y'all.
Well, it's not necessarily an obligation, but it's like your time and your due diligence. Like you was the first motherfucker good enough to defeat him. Now you have to do it again. Like you can't just leave us out here by our lungs. You gotta help. Like you gotta help. You have what the hell it takes. We need that. You gotta train us, okay? Put us on to game, coach. Because you can't just
Mm.
put us in the game, coach. Baby, we not prepared. You done
Mm.
did this before. We
Funny
need
thing
you.
is, in chapter two, well, in chapter one, the movie, in chapter one, they had beat it, they killed it, and they had made like a pact, like yo, it was a blood pact, blood oath. They all cut their hands with like a broken piece of gas, broken piece of glass, and was like, look, we're gonna make this oath. In 27 years, we're gonna come back. So 27 years passed. That's when you do it chapter two. And in it chapter two, it basically was like, yo, started goading them to come back because the black man stayed or whatever. Hold on. And so that person stayed. And what happened was one of the people killed themselves. He's like, I'm not fucking with it. I'm just gonna kill myself. I'm out of the equation. Welcome to the show, B Mac. Welcome to the show. But one of the people killed themselves. They said, I'm out of the equation entirely. I'm not fucking with it. I'm out of here. So it's funny that you said you would have the obligation to, come back because a lot of people ain't. I don't know if a lot of people would come back and fuck with Pennywise. That nigga's crazy.
But damn, you can't just leave everybody. Man. At least leave a little book or some little, and that start something. But you have to.
Hmm.
It's just like you
And
just
that,
leaving everybody behind.
and the most fucked up part about it is when people leave Derry, they forget everything that happened in Derry. So they would have to go back and you remember shit once you get there. So they don't even know what they don't know. So you have to go back to remember everything. So I wrote down a couple topics. Who was your favorite character?
Black girl.
The black
And
girl,
also
Richie,
Veronica. Ronnie.
Ronnie. Yeah.
The little boy mother. So Will's mine.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure,
Mm-hmm.
for
And
sure.
his dad too, but yeah.
Dad got to tripping. He got to tripping a little bit. Um,
And knock the shit out of that nigga like that. Like I understand it was too soon, okay, but you knocked the shit out of that nigga. He ain't gonna never say nothing like that. That was a one hitter quick. He ain't gonna do none of that shit no more.
yeah. So, my favorite characters, I go with, I say Pennywise. I gotta go with Pennywise. Like, Pennywise is in the perfect situation in the perfect town with the most perfect stupid people he could just manipulate at a moment's notice. Like the general, for instance, his idea was dumb as shit because he wanted to harness Pennywise in a way that would make Pennywise like kind of sort out America. which didn't make any fucking sense. So you want to let loose Pennywise on who? Everybody? Like, you're included in that everybody too, fuck nigga. So it was a dumb plan. So Pennywise, my favorite character. He had all the bars, he had all the saws, he had all the drip. He was skipping through the fog. That's my favorite character.
The nigga
Joker
was
of the
racist.
movie.
Go ahead, be my
Said the nigga was racist. Why is he your favorite character? It's a theme with you.
Pennywise. How was Pennywise racist?
That nigga didn't attack not a, he attacked one singular white person outside of that bar. And it was the nigga who was fucking with his fake daughter. Other than that, he ain't fucking with none of them white people.
And no, it was the butcher and Ingrid. Yeah,
Who
Ingrid. Her name was.
he was cool with her till she flipped on him. You're not my father. He ain't fucking with none of them niggas.
That moment right there when she said, "You are not my father," might have been the exact moment when I could have crashed my car. I could have harmed my vehicle. I could have done something bad because that was like water's wet. It didn't make sense to me. So yeah, those are my favorite characters. Who was your favorite character?
Anybody black? Nah, nah. Dick Paws was my favorite character.
Dick Halloran.
Yeah, nigga saved him. He saved everybody.
Gotta give it. Hey, gotta
He
give him a
saved the
special
day. It
shout out.
wasn't for him, that nigga would have got loose.
Yeah, definitely right. Definitely
And he
right.
black. I'm rooting for
And he's
everybody
black.
black.
Now, what else did I write down? What's your favorite moment?
Who, me?
Yes.
Let me ponder on that. It's my favorite moment. It's gonna come quick, boss.
Um, I think my favorite moment was the because I didn't think they was gonna do it at all. Was in the last episode when he dragged away the girl with the eye patch and explained to her like your son kills me in the future, but I don't see time the way y'all do, or it's the past, or was it my birth? I don't know. Like that was my favorite moment in the whole series. I'm like, bruh, they really tied together all that shit and pretty much paid off everybody's theory that that's Richie's mother. So that's my favorite moment.
I'm gonna say episode one, killing all the motherfucking kids. I wasn't expecting that.
That's whose mother?
Richie's mother from It chapter one,
Hmm.
chapter one and chapter two.
Okay.
Glasses nigga, that's his name.
So basically, 27 years later, uh, he battles it again, and they are part of the group that kills him. So that's what he was telling her, like, "Oh, you know, your son kills me in the future," type shit. Which I didn't even know that nigga time travel, which is even more crazy if he does time travel, or he just
I think
I was
he
about to
just see
say
all
if
that
he,
shit at one time.
right. He
From the
doesn't know.
yeah,
moment he was born to the moment he died, he just see all that shit.
I was about to say if we do time travel, we're gonna find out in the next season because we gotta piece together some more shit. Everything not clicking. It's
I
stuff
think
that's being pieced together, but not everything's clicking. So
I,
how is
I
it?
think they
You see
renewed him.
everything
I think they just announced that they got renewed for season two.
as they should.
So I posed the question online: could Batman beat Pennywise? And a
Sure,
lot
that
of
nigga will
people
figure it
on the
out.
thread says yes, Batman can beat Pennywise.
Yeah, that
Now,
nigga, he
man,
figured it out.
what say you?
Yeah, I think he figured that shit out.
He has fear though.
He has fear, but it's nothing that he can't conquer. It ain't nothing that he can't conquer the same way that everybody else did. So you got fear, but you also got a way that you can turn that fear into anger or adrenaline or whatever it is that you need to at that moment. So
If five
you
11
put
year
it
olds
into
can beat him, then nigga Batman can.
touche.
Makes sense. Um, you know what? What has become very interesting to me, this whole viewing experience is none of us are really grossed out by grossed out or thrown off by like child murder. Because I've never seen it on this scale before, especially in media, like the killing of children. Like this nigga eats them on camera.
Yeah,
And I'm
murder is a
like,
skill.
why are we not thrown off by that? Are we ruined as a society? Like we could just watch that shit and not be bone chilled by it or repulsed?
Yeah, we been ruined. This shit over with.
Like, whatever. All right,
I can't
where
watch
did
him eat that stuff. That shit is nasty. I ain't gonna lie. They gonna tell me some, what's the matter? Do I have face on my face? Yeah, nigga, you do. What
Mm.
the fuck? Yes.
that
Yes, you
was a
do.
funny ass moment.
Yes, you
Like
do.
that nigga was funny as shit. Like I didn't find him Pennywise scary. I think that nigga was funny as
Yeah,
shit.
he was
Like that
funny
nigga
as shit.
was funny. That nigga was funny. Um, how do you feel about Mrs. Kirsch? Like like I said earlier, Pennywise was surrounded by stupid ass people, so it's kind of easy for him to like get his shit off. And she's one of the stupidest people in the whole show,
She's the
besides the
dumbest,
general.
bro. And we gonna see
Besides the
her in
general.
every season of this fucking show. So it's not even probably the dumbest shit she's done.
Oh yeah.
She is in
Yeah, no
every
shit.
cycle, bro, that we have seen.
Yeah. And she was basically feeding kids to Pennywise.
Season two, she gonna be feeding kids to that nigga.
Wow.
I don't know if she's gonna be able to do a season two. Her ass is scared shitless. Who the hell was that painting the damn portrait? Was it her?
Yeah, that was her
Hmm.
in the future. But her in the past, yeah, she was doing that shit for like 30 years,
Yeah.
Yeah.
taking kids down there to meet Pennywise. Like, oh, I heard there's a clown in the sewer. Bang. What?
Well, however long he was active last time, I don't know how long that nigga be out. Was it like a couple weeks? I don't know.
I think it's a couple of days.
Yeah, so
So how long do you think the run of the show is in like chronological, in like real time?
I'm gonna say
From like,
2 weeks at most each cycle.
yeah, it's probably about 2 weeks.
The
Maddie
time
go,
that he stays out.
yeah, his feeding cycle.
Because some
It
nigga be
could
a
be
lot of
two.
people. A lot of people. The fuck?
Yeah,
I'd
he
be
goes the
full
fuck
too.
crazy. He goes crazy in like for like 2 weeks straight. But yeah,
Mhm.
what else? We didn't see. We thought we was gonna see maturing, which is the other side of Pennywise, kind of like if Pennywise is the devil, maturing is the god.
Nah, it's
So how they
crazy. I looked
exist.
it up.
You said what?
Nah, this is just crazy. I looked it up. They said it's like a year.
A year?
Yeah.
A year? That nigga be out for a fucking year.
It says it lasts between 1 and 3 years.
3 years?
They said in the book when he killed Georgie, that was the fall of 1957, and they sent him away in July or August of '58. That's crazy.
Uh,
Never
nigga,
mind.
that's so wild, bruh.
That's a lot of
Oh,
people to be dying within that
Nigga gotta
time.
eat enough to go to sleep for 30 years. That's crazy.
That's
that's
about
how you
four or
know
five
Derry is
times.
bullshit. Like you got all these kids going missing over a course of a year. Nobody, you know. I mean, he infecting the sewer
Yeah,
system
the
or
water
whatever.
and shit, they brainwashed.
Damn, bruh.
And I know where you that damn brainwashed that you can't realize that most of your people, your kids, and your community missing. Like, what the fuck the milkman in there? Then?
Oh, the
Oh yeah, he
milkman.
got fucked up.
The milkman
Some
is
That's
single
funny.
lady gonna be missing that milkman. You know they used to drop off
it.
milk and dick, so they gonna be missing their little milkman
Jesus.
in there. But goddamn,
Jesus. Speaking of milk and dick, I just want to say that.
Okay.
So, yeah, we talked about the characters, favorite characters, least favorite character, favorite moment. What else could we talk about? Show.
Nigga, that's everything. Shit, I don't know.
That might be everything. RP my man Richie. Uh,
yes, RIP.
Yeah. He was the hardest of all them kids. Pause.
he was the hardest out of all of them. Uh,
The
season
most
two.
feeling.
Season two, we're going back in time, which, be honest with you, I don't want to get more primitive, like less technology. Like, it
I mean, they showed us glimpses of both of those next two timelines, so I'm already prepared. Like we in the Mrs. Kirsch Jones when she was giving them kids away. That's where we going next. So it didn't look too bad, but they showed us on the black and white. So I don't know.
and this cycle, well, that cycle ends with the Kitchen Ironworks jump or the
Nah, that's the
Bradley
Bradley
gang.
nigga. Yeah.
Okay, the Bradley gang. All right, you gotta look forward to the Bradley gang next
They
season.
gonna tell us this whole time them niggas was good guys. And a bunch of good niggas just got murdered in the middle of the time.
And we
That's
get
what
to
they
see
gonna do, bro. They
Pennywise.
gonna be like they was actually good guys.
Pennywise gonna be hopping
They
out
was
of
framed
windows
for
and
whatever
shooting
crime they
people.
committed. There's gonna be a bunch of niggas too, and then they just killed them.
Well, I do like the way. That's one thing I can
Oh
say
nah, this the
about.
footage on no niggas.
One thing I can say that I do like about Pennywise is the way he could organize chaos to like the big apex moment, like with like the black spot burning down the kitchen ironworks or the Bradley Game Massacre. Like he gets that shit to a point where by the end of his shit, everything's going to shit, and I just go to sleep. I like how he operates.
You like the chaos. You like his order of chaos.
Yeah, he gets every season, every single time he gets the town to a point where I'm just gonna burn everything the fuck down and go to sleep. And he does it strategically, even to the point where he didn't even let the nigga who was trying to get out of town because he was fucking with Mrs. Kirsch or whatever. He crashed that nigga bus, made it crash, brought him back to town because he knew motherfuckers was gonna be racist and like, oh, kill this
Yeah,
nigga.
he
We
planned that
gotta
shit
kill
ahead of
this
time.
nigga. I'm like, bruh, like, perfect. And then he got the stupid people helping him along the way, which kind of helps anyway. Like the general and Mrs. Kirsch and R.I.P. Daniel too, the Native American man who, he was just doing his job, trying to
Man,
prevent Pennywise from,
you
executing his
try.
plan.
You
He
try.
got killed. So yeah, I love the show. Can't wait for season two. Is there any other thoughts?
Agreed.
Yeah,
Agreed. But they need to hurry up with season two. Like I
yeah, bro. I ain't
don't
waiting two
don't give it
years.
to us in about 2027, and then I gotta go back and watch the whole thing over. I should know if the last episode and the last season should still be fresh on my brain. Okay, I should not
Yeah,
have to go back and deep dive into the archives. Okay, you got
That's
yeah.
you
That
got
two
four
years, eight
5 months.
episodes shit. No,
You got
I ain't
about four
trying to do
five
that.
months. I give them four five
well,
months
if you
over
need a show to
20 years.
watch in the meantime, you could watch Landman, you could watch
Too many
Mayor
white people.
Kingstown,
Too many white people.
watch uh Power, the Power Force Network. I said Power.
See, yeah, little equality. You got the
Every
Albanians, the
other year
You
you
whites,
get
know what I'm
one.
saying?
the Serbs, the blacks.
Yeah, really
A
good
one for
show.
three.
You saw?
He a
Yeah, he
bad
got
one.
one for three.
He don't even want to. I put him on the Derry. Now he don't even want to watch the other shows I'm on. Hey, this
You ain't put
nigga's a
me on the
bad boy.
dairy, nigga. No.
You could watch Fallout on Prime Video. Really good show.
You gonna try to keep going past that? He said you ain't put him on the dirt. What the fuck? You ain't hear?
Who?
You
He
ain't put
said
Who
me
ain't
you
on
put
the
you
ain't
on
put
the
him
dairy,
on
Derry?
the
nigga. I
dirt.
seen
That's
the
what he
movies.
said.
You didn't know nothing about Derry till I told you
I
about
knew
Derry.
everything about dairy
You didn't know
before you
nothing
told me
about
about dairy.
Pennywise till I told you about
Oh my
Pennywise.
God. This nigga just talking.
Now you
That's
introduce
crazy.
niggas to
That's
Pennywise.
crazy.
I introduced him to Pennywise. But yeah,
So Big
man.
Man, how did you feel when
Um,
Hook introduced you to Pennywise? Let's talk about it.
He
let's
introduced
talk
me to
about
shit.
Let's talk
that.
about
My Pennywise was Tim Curry. That nigga scarier than Bill Skarsgård.
Oh, he had to hit him with the 80s. Ooh, I watched the one from the 80s.
Nigga, that shit scared the fuck out of me.
Because you were a child. That's why it was scary to you. You were a child.
it.
Yep, I
No,
don't fuck with clowns to this day because of that nigga. He did that shit too good.
hmm But yeah, if you need something good to watch, watch Mayor Kingstown and Landman. Those are shows I stand beside them. And Fallout. Also, you gotta watch Fallout too. Prime Video. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta do the one with no ads. They charge more for ads. It's whack, but whatever. Yeah. All right. Thank you everyone for joining us on a new episode of Fire Films. I was your host, OK the Don, the deity, the mogul. I've been here with Nika Did It. She could do your hair. Just hit her up. And I was here with the Dirty Bird himself, B Mac Music.
Don't call me that no
Tell us
more. Only call me that when these niggas win.
who
Only call me that when these niggas win.
when they win.
Yeah, so
Guess
never
I'll
call me
never
that.
call your name
No,
then.
you won't.
Thank you everyone for joining us. Tell us why you love them, gang.
I gotta put this little nigga in the bed.
Oh,